Guys, welcome back. So I'm talking about PLTR. PLTR is a play that I want to bring up because I think it's worth watching. I don't know if it's worth taking a position yet, and I'm going to tell you why. So if you look at the last 3 months, it was trading at $30, and then it started trending lower to 28, and then after the COVID variant and all that fun stuff, it's down to $18. Now, if you just look at the chart right away, you'd say, hey, the last time it was around this price, it had a nice pop back up, which is at this $17 range, and then it popped back up. Now I think that's what people are thinking to swing trade this. They say, oh, well, this would be a support level at $17, which yes, it is. But then you can look at stocks like DKNG, where if you went back 6 months, you would have thought that $44 was a good buy, and then now look at it, it's down to 30. So it's just you want to be careful. You want to follow stop loss when you're going to make plays like this, because if it trades below $18, like around 17.50, this stock is going to keep going down. So $17 is the absolute low, and if it goes below that, we're going to see much lower, $14, $15. So, but I definitely think it's a potential play, because if you look at the last month, you see that there is a clear consolidation in the $18 range right now, dating all the way back from the beginning of this month. And everybody knows that the month was pretty bad at the end of November with the virus and all that stuff, and everybody's worried. Now, the mood has changed on the COVID, on the variant, and people are starting to think maybe this is a play. So I think, is it a play because we have a nice support level? Yes. I think we can take a nice starting position, 10, 20% of the total amount that we want to put in. We're going to try to ride this back up to at least $25. But let's look at some indicators just to get an idea here. So you look at the 6 month. The RSI is 28. We like that. That's less than 30. We check off that. If we were to get even a bounce back to $25 from 18.50, that would be a nice 37% ROI on investment, which would be huge. Now, I want to be realistic. PLTR, look at the past. It doesn't grow quick. It doesn't pop quick. If you look at it over here, and I'm just going to make this a little bit easier. If you look at like a 1 month chart, and let's just scroll all the way over when it actually made a comeback. Look at this, like $23, and this is all the way in October. You can see the date down here. It takes like days to come back up a point. Even if it went up to here to 25, it takes like a week or two. You need to be able to hold this position. Even when it was $23, and this was in August, you're talking like you're holding this for like a few weeks. Somebody like me, that's very difficult to do. So I always look at like, how much does this stock really swing? And it was a green day today, and PLTR did not move much. It went all the way from 1828 up to 1880, which is not terrible, but when you think about it, it didn't move up that much. I mean, 0.37%, that's like terrible compared to other stocks that went up. I do believe this is a stock worth watching because it's been beaten down, and it's really been sold off big time. And it has had highs up to like $40, $50, right? So up to, I don't even know, 40, let's see what the high was here. $44, back down to 18. This could be a potential buy. Started around $10. Something to think about, want to bring it up. We finally got a green candle. People are finally buying this. And we'll see. This is the loading point. People think this is the support level because when they buy it, they are looking at that last support level around $17, and they're hoping they get this swing back up. So this is something to think about. If you buy and you're in the $18 range, good for you. But I'm going to take a position. We're going to see if there's another dip tomorrow, and then I'm going to take a position in them. Only 20% of my total investment that's going to go in them, and I'm going to monitor them. But if they break $17, I'm going to cut my loss to $16.50. And I'll try to buy them again lower. Sometimes you're off, and you just got to keep going. But PLTR is definitely something we want to watch in the future. I think it definitely has potential to give us some return on our investment. I'm no long-term holder, but I definitely like to swing trade PLTR because it has made moves from $18 up to 27, and it's done it multiple times. So it's definitely something to consider. If you feel like you learned something, please subscribe. I'm up to 92 right now, so I'm finally moving up, almost at that 100 mark. And every like and every notification bell helps. So always appreciate it.